Love horoscopes improve relationships for each zodiac sign on August 10th, 2024. So bridge the separation between what you want to do and what you feel you must do. The Leo sun aligns with retrograde Saturn in Pisces on Saturday, August 10th. And what you may discover in the day's love horoscope is that obligations are more self imposed rather than what your partner or others demand. Embrace what arises today, even if it feels frustrating, because the universe offers you a moment to make changes and learn how to follow your heart. Aries, you likely have felt more like withdrawing recently rather than taking any action towards your romantic life and even in particular relationship. A lot of energy is currently calling you to focus on your inner world, how you process emotional events, and even your mental health. Remember, you always have a choice in how deep you go in the process, and that you have the ability to choose what you do about it. Focus on what you need to feel your best right now, to feel better about how you are showing up to love. Taurus, unfortunately, not everyone who says they're in your corner actually is. You may need to become more discerning about those you allow to get close to because of their effect on your romantic life. Deep down, you know better than anyone what you need or want, so you can't continue to let others determine your personal best. Empower yourself to feel confident that you know your heart's truth. Gemini, try not to become resentful. If you don't feel appreciated or even seen by your partner as much as you are in the process of transformation and change within your romantic life, let your partner know what you need, including how you need to be loved. Communication is the most important aspect of a relationship, and by opening up more to your partner, you can determine whether the relationship can keep growing with you or not. Cancer, you have two choices. You can sit around and feel sorry for yourself that certain options for your life have been taken off the table, or you can go out and create new ones. Right now, the universe is trying to help you understand what you want for your life by making you more aware of your past regrets. Nothing is for certain now, and you can change it, but you need to start believing in what you deserve from love and what you can create in life. Leo, instead of feeling like it's impossible to figure out how to progress a certain relationship, give yourself time to understand why it may feel like that. Does the connection in your life hold a lot of potential? Maybe it seems you're letting old ways of thinking limit how it develops. Focus more on how you want to feel and what you want to experience in this relationship rather than any specific milestone. The more you focus on receiving the love you want, the easier it will be to make that work. Virgo, during Mercury retrograde, you might want to see positive changes in your romantic life. Reviewing what doesn't work now is one way to grow in how you view love and what expectations you place on your partner. To start feeling better about your relationship, to reflect on the standards or rules you bring into this connection. What have you forgotten when it relates to the little things? Is there a way to cultivate more gratitude for your partner and relationship? Talking things over with your mate can be a great way to bring them closer and avoid pushing each other away. Libra, deep within, you understand what generally defines a healthy relationship. But the problem occurs when you try to transform a toxic one instead of standing firm in what you know you deserve. You can't change someone, Libra, nor can you heal them or make them approach love in a healthier way. You can only advocate for your needs and boundaries and observe their choices. Some of the obstacles you may encounter are because you're trying to make a relationship into something it just isn't meant to be. So letting yourself see this may finally change everything. Scorpio, the obligations you tell yourself you can't change are within your power to shift if you choose to. There are times when the idea of what you have to do is different than what you want to do. But in those cases, it's often because you are afraid of changing the situation or even letting go of the validation these obligations are providing for you. You have the chance to finally understand what choices of yours are impacting having that long-term healthy love you want, so that you can begin to choose differently, if you know what I'm saying. Sagittarius, It would be nice if close relationships and families didn't impact how we express ourselves. However, people are unique and each individual brings their own personality into a relationship. Today, being who you truly are could feel challenging. Sagittarius, with Jupiter sending you luck, you can figure out how to navigate tensions with greater ease. Try to take today's energy and practice honesty with yourself and others. Do you feel stuck? What can you do about it? Is there any way to build the relationships you have with love? How you see a situation determines much of what you experience. So by reflecting on your perspective and your perception, you may see how to make the most of the conflict. Capricorn, do you feel that your partner will use your vulnerability against you? Today, listen to your heart to decide if this current relationship is unlike any that has come before, or if you have reasons to be concerned. In love, both partners are ideally a safe and secure space for one another, and trust can be a primary topic today. Should you try trusting them a bit more than you have? Think about whether or not you ought to let your significant other see you at your worst. Is it safe, and will it help cultivate a better love? Aquarius, you have been working so diligently to know what you deserve, Aquarius. It may feel foreign once you finally start receiving it. Being triggered is normal, especially when you are finally receiving the love and presence you've always desired in a connection. But you also have to make sure you give yourself time before reacting. At this moment, staying open, receiving, and knowing that you are safe to do so is incredibly important to your connection and the romantic future you are building. Even if you're not sure how to receive it, begin by simply showing up for the process and resist isolating yourself. Pisces, while everyone needs alone time to process and care for themselves, Pisces, you need to ensure you're not retreating into your own little world and pushing people who love you away. Part of continuing to build this relationship in your life at the time is to actively choose to approach it differently than you have in the past. So letting your partner know about your need for personal space is crucial. Keep being open with communication and don't shut down just if you're scared of how fast you're falling in love. It's okay. Have a great Saturday, y'all.